Alright, what up YouTube? Mr. XC here bringing you final video we have here in this little session I'm doing to get caught up. In this one we have a bit of a debut on our hands. This is a debut of a new girl group, 8-member girl group under art company Soul. Haven't done much research on them. I will probably do it in my own time, but you know, I'm always here for a new girl group. We are girl group stands in this house, as you can tell by my shelves behind me. Always here to support a new girl group and just hope for their success. This one's going to be tricky because it's a company I've never heard of before. It's a new group, 8 members. It's worrisome to say the least. But no, we've got new group, HANA, Blaze. I'm just going to say it that way. It's Blade colon Z. But that just sounds stupid, so I'll just go Blade Z. Because that sounds better. A little bit. Anyways, no. So, like I said, always here to support new girl groups for sure. Just try to get some recognition for them in any way, shape, or form. But either way, I'm very excited because I've seen some of the teaser images, and this looks like it could be something really good. We just have to hope they have a good future ahead of them. This came out 17 hours ago by the time I'm recording this. There is no captions. There probably won't be because it's a new goo group. But regardless, I'm really excited for this. So with that being said, I'm going to pull it up on the screen and we'll get into it. So bear with. Alright, so you can see I've got it up on the screen. I am subscribed with notifications on for this channel, which I believe is their official channel that this stuff's going to be uploaded to. So, that being said, let's go full screen, and let's see what this new girl group has for us. It is almost a 4-minute song, which is wild for a new group to do. Music video quality is a little questionable. Oh boy.
일요일 아침 눈을 뜨면 기분 좋은 이 햇살이 아래 오던 나의 dream and you 함께해 우린 빛났지 We'll race forever 한 발짝 두 발짝 너의 발자국 따라 조금씩 조금씩 새겨지는 우리들 달려오는 내 심장 소리 가득 퍼진 이 빛들을 따라 가장 예쁜 우리만의 멜로디 아무래도 난 I can without you 어디라도 난 소리야 always you 함께하는 지금 잊지 않을게 이 순간을 더 힘껏 품고 너로 발라제 무대 위 조명 터질 때 이 빛으로 오늘의 하루를 비출 거니까
He's really good. So is she. I'll talk about what I mean after this first watch. She looks like a baby.
아무래도 난 I can without you 어디라도 난 소리야 always you 함께하는 지금 잊지 않을게 이 순간을 더 힘껏 품에 안고 날아 발라제 무대 위 조명 터질 때
Yeah.
빛으로 오늘의 하루를 비출 거니까 가슴 속 타오르는 불꽃 이
Yeah, those two for sure.
어둠이 내려 태양이 지고 이 꿈속에서 깨지 않도록 다채로운 같은 위기 앞으로 네 맘에 영원히 머물게 빌라세 무대 위 조명 덮칠 때 이 빛으로 우린 더 밝게 빛날 거니까 가슴 속 타오르는 불꽃 이 순간의 hour and hour 빌라세 이 시간을 지나가
I do actually like, I know I might not seem like it, but I do thoroughly enjoy the song.
붉은 하늘을 보며 떠올려줘 너와 내가 있다면 지금 빌라세
So, here are my thoughts. Okay? Now, I don't want to come across as like negative in any way. Um, so, one thing I want to say is I would hope that this isn't the way they're going with an actual, this is their official debut. Um, I feel like this is more of like, we are HANA, this is our members, here's all eight of us, this is what's coming. Because there was a lot of behind the scenes things in this music video that looked like they came from a different music video. So, my thoughts is this isn't their debut officially. Their official debut will probably be coming at a later date. I'll have to do some digging and research on that. But one of the things I do want to say is because I hate to say it, but the music video is simple, but it feels very cheap. Like, it's not even in 4K, which I get that some smaller companies can't afford the software and everything and the cameras to record a music video and then upload it in 4K. I get that. But this video seems cheap, which is why I'm hoping that their official debut music video will be better than this. Um, the song itself, I actually thoroughly liked. I did really, really honestly enjoy the song. But the one thing I wanted to talk about, which I kept saying about those two members, I don't know their names, don't know their faces, barely know anything about the group. But just from watching this video, which had like the behind the scenes stuff and all that kind of thing, and just even going through the video, I feel like this is definitely a new group. This is definitely a group full of young rookies that are just getting into the industry for sure. Because throughout this, quite except for those two I pointed out specifically in the music video, the other six members, even the two I did point out, as sometimes there was, it felt like there was a awkwardness and a unready, unsure feeling they gave. Their facial expressions were kind of uneasy. They just, it was just very awkward, it felt. Now, when it came to the dancing parts in this music video, like the ones where it was literally like a performance video shot, where it was just a still shot of them as a group doing the choreo, they all, no awkwardness I could sense in that part at all. But everything else throughout the music video, um, like aside from that choreo scene where it was just the white background and it was them switching between the two outfits, um, there was definitely some awkwardness felt. Definitely some we are new feelings. Which again is understandable, especially if these girls have absolutely no experience in this. Like they literally are just fresh trainees. Boom, here you go. Like I couldn't say that they be trainees for, like, except for the two I pointed out, which again I don't know their names, but the two I pointed out were the only ones that throughout the entirety of the music video of what we saw here didn't really feel overly awkward or overly unprepared, if you know what I mean. But the other six members definitely did. Um, but those two members, aside from them, it's like they can't have been trainees for like more than maybe 3 years, 2 years, 3 years. Um, just because of that feeling that I got from them in this music video. Now, maybe it's part of the way that they shot this video that just made it seem that way. But again, these are all reasons why I hope this isn't their debut. Um, I won't go through it again just because I am running out of time. I do have to talk, but I will point out the two members I did mean the most. Can you see them here? No. Yeah. So
붉은 하늘을 보며 떠올려준 너와 내가 빛나는 지금 이 눈라세 숨기줄 지났고 시작된 너와 나 가장 반짝이는 지금을 기억해 어디라도 난 소리야 always you 함께하는 지금 잊지 않을게 이 순간들 더 힘껏 품에 안고 나
she wasn't bad. Okay, so that one, she wasn't bad either. So there was three that weren't overly awkward feeling.
지금 잊지 않을게 이 순간들 더 힘껏 품에 안고 날아 발라세
Yeah, her for sure, 100%. I also really like her voice too, and her. So yeah, her and her. Those two plus the other one I just pointed out were three to me that seemed like they were ready. Like they were ready to go. We have everything down. There's no awkwardness with us. Like I said, overall as a group, when they were dancing together as a group, there was no awkwardness felt. They all felt fine and cohesive as a unit. But in individual shots of like the behind the scenes, which I'm assuming is their actual official debut video, which is coming at a later date, I would hope anyways, there was some uneasiness. Now, again, I'm not bagging on anybody. I'm not shooting anybody down at all. The song is great. The song is really good. I thoroughly enjoy the song. I just feel like maybe, aside from the three I said, they aren't fully ready to debut, but they still kind of are in a way. You know what I mean? Um, but because of that, though, all of this being said, with them not feeling ready, there being some awkwardness, makes their future so much more exciting for me because I saw them in this. Now, let's say everything goes well for them and they're 3 years down the line, 2 years down the line. Their improvement, especially with the way the industry is now with K-pop and the way that the artists are, especially with the way fourth to fifth gen is going right now, this, they will be incredible in the future. If everything turns out right for them and they do well, my prediction is that in 2 years' time, maybe even 1 year, we'll see massive improvement with the way this industry is going. And that alone is what's making me that much more excited and looking forward to this group's future because of that thought that I have is in their future, like in once they get out and they get their experience and everything, I'm really excited to see just the amount of improvement that they will do in this. And I hope they do well and they succeed because I want to see that improvement. I really do. But with that being said, I will leave this one here and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.